I guess we want to jump into it. How y'all week was? Like, let's talk. How everybody week was?
Bro, you know, I'm fresh out the 9 to 5, so I'm just enjoying that. You know
How
what
long?
I mean? 2 weeks.
Oh,
2 weeks yesterday.
Congrats.
Yeah, 2 weeks
Congrats.
yesterday.
What made you just quit?
Bro, we had we started a Patreon, and I was like, when I hit a certain number, I'm out of there. You know what I mean? And then I was close to that number, but she started getting wicked at the job. Like, I was quitting. They fired. They tried to write me up over some. I was like, say the write up. I'm out.
Right.
And I just did.
Okay.
And then as soon as I did that, like, everything just started clicking. Like, a
Oh
lot of this shit that I was, like, putting off on the back burner because I didn't have time, or, like, things I just needed to catch up to, I got caught up in, like, 4 days. And, like, the opportunities and people I met within the first week just let me know I made the right decision.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
For sure. You definitely made the right decision.
Hell yeah.
Yo, what you was doing if you don't mind me asking?
I was a truck driver. I was delivering lumber.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
you some man shit. Right
Yeah,
in the hand.
that's why I advocate for the trades. I was doing it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The trades gave me the avenue.
Yo, it's funny because I got forced out. I got fired. So I was working in tech. Boy, I had like 2 jobs running it up. I mean, both over six figures a year. Both of them. One was like over 150 a year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making like 350. I get fired because I'm BSing, right? Because I went to, it's sort of like a trade. I went and got my certifications. So I ran it up. But they eventually saw I wasn't as good as I was saying I was.
Right.
So they got me out of there, and I'll never forget, I think my daughter was like maybe 6 months or something like that, and I'm holding her in my arm. That sound like some movie shit, but it's real. I'm holding her in my arm, they fired me, and I'm just like, damn, what am I going to do? I had some money put up, though, because the year before my podcast had went crazy. I think I probably made like 120 from the pod, right?
Word.
And I had saved a lot of money because I was working. So I was able to like pay my bills for like 6 months or something like that. But that shit is scary.
It is scary, but I mean, I made sure, like, that Larry June song, 60 Days, I just, like, always just keep that in mind because I done seen it happen time and time again, bro. A lot can change in 60 days, especially when you walk in your walk. Like, if you in your spot and you work in your spot, you ain't worried about what everybody else doing, you just keep working your spot. A lot of shit can change in your life in 60 days. So, really, I had my shit set up where it's like, all right, my bill's good, my rent good for 60 days. And then on top of that, it's not gonna be penny pinching. Yeah. It's gonna, like, I got some comfort. I'm gonna go and jump out the window. Yeah. And then we do this full time. But it's like the way that things started happening immediately, I was like, yeah, bro. Cause same thing, like I set my kids down and I was like, look, I'm finna quit this job. I'm gonna be here more often, but I'm gonna be here for this business. So now instead of working for somebody else, I'm gonna be working for myself. That'll give me a lot more access to y'all time too. But when I'm gone, it ain't like I'm gone and I'm just partying and bullshit. Like I'm going, I'm making shit happen.
Right.
So, but all them was on board. They was like, nah, we would love to have you here more. And we know you enjoy doing this. So like, go chase your dream.
Okay.
That's
And
fine.
then it should just click.
Yeah, you still with your old lady?
And we, you know, we in tough. It's been tough, but we cool.
Boy, let me
You know
tell
what I
you,
mean?
at that time, I think I let my I think my shit might be plugged in on the I think at that time I told my lady, like, cause I think I had already paid my bills for 6 months, something like that. So coming out of getting fired, I'm like, yo, it's about to get tough, right? Cause I think I was paying the bills like maybe 2 years, like, cause I'm like, yo, you don't gotta pay nothing. She had got pregnant. I'm like, so I pay everything or whatever. And I never forget I got fired. I'm like, yo, I might need some help. You know what I'm saying? And like probably shortly after we break up. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
You know what?
And I'm not saying she did that because of that.
I don't
we
think,
always had issues.
I don't think, I got told a long time ago, like, by an older man, he said, your purpose is going to come with sacrifices. Sometimes it's the relationship. Sometimes it's friendship. Sometimes it's money. He was like, when you get on your path, you're going to be alone on that path. He was like, now, when it open up, the world can open up too. You could bring whoever you want. But he was like, until you get to that point, you're going to be alone. And you're going to lose shit along the way. So I would say we broke up like December 2023. And, you know, we still living together and stuff. We got 3 kids. So it's like, it wasn't crazy. And I respect what her position is too on it. So it's like, okay, cool, we're going to do it. And then I call him like, yo, we got to lock in on this podcast. Like, boom. I would say at the week by week, we was doing it like bi-weekly, right? It was clicking, but it was just people was more so happy to see that I was doing something with it. By June, it was like that shit had to start catching fire for real. By December, we got our first like notable guest, and I would say over the last like 3 months, bro, that shit just been nonstop fire. Like it's like I can't miss with that bitch. But at the same time, it's like even with her, like I called her, I was like, I'm finna quit this job. She was like, bro, you got that. Like she was like, do that. She was like, the only reason you calling is because you want me to let, like, I know the baby's straight. Like, I know the baby's straight. I know you ain't gonna make no dumb decision. Just jump. She's like, watch. It's gonna click. It's been clicking too. You know what I mean? Because we got a good relationship. You know, sometimes, I mean, we was together since we was 20, bro. I'm 34. Yeah. So it's like, it ain't no love lost. It's just like, you know, paths diverge. She got her own mission in life, and we still good. We still got our kids. Like, everything's smooth. But, like, this shit I'm on, I was like, I'm going to just marry this. I'm going to marry the business. Me and my man support me no matter what. And it's like when you got people like that in your corner, you good.
Bro, it's the same exact way, dog. Like, my man, like, bro, he moved down here from Baltimore. And granted, like, I don't want to say it was for me, but basically for me. Like, I'm going to be real straight up with you. I'm going to give it 3 months. He said 3 months. I'm going to give it 3 months. Nigga ain't been, it was like a year ago. Like, and we really been locked in. So when you say, like, I got my dog, boy, that's all I need. Like, and it sound like no homo, but it is what it is. Like, man, I got somebody to ride with me. What? Because I'm gonna ride by myself. Now I got my dog with me.
Oh, it's actual love too. Because like, bro, don't want nothing for me. Bro was like, shit, this what you going? Man, I was rapping. Just come to every studio session, whatever. Because that's my dog. So it's like, everywhere we go, shit, who gonna be with me? Big cat. It to the point think that ain't my security guard. They don't think that's. They don't even know that like we best friends. But it's like. The thing is, like, I asked him, he was like, yeah, no doubt, I'm with it. So the way that things progress, I'd be more so happy to see how he feel with all this, because we be going places that recognize us and shit. That should be cool.
Yeah, y'all crazy right now. Literally, somebody, like, commented, like, yo, you gotta, it'd be dope if you do a collab with Grits and Eggs, because, like, my shit, because it's crazy, I do the interviews, right?
Right.
And, like, my interviews are cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, man, I want to create something where I got my own voice, right? Like, where people know who I am, right?
Word.
And so we start doing this, and it's just start going crazy on TikTok, like 3 million views, million views. I'm like, yo, what the like?
Well, see, this the thing though, and this is what I understood from the beginning, right? When if you hosting a show and a guest come, it's about them.
It's about them, yeah.
But you have like a lot of charisma. You got a big personality, bro. But you be saying some real shit. And people want to hear more of the real shit. It's cool, like, okay, this person here, this person there, let's hear their opinion, woo. But it's like, really, by you being a host and transitioning to doing solo, and especially with your dog, like he don't even want to be on camera, so he know it's your personality more than anything. You the more like extroverted person,
and
right?
He gave me that though. Pause. Like he, like that's what's because I'm like that was crazy, but I ain't want to I ain't want to like come on here and talk by myself because I'm like, bro, it's not my thing. I don't want to do that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, Alex,
well, it's kind of insane too.
Yeah, like like it's some niggas that's good though. Like you see academics hop. That's probably a bad example because that nigga probably
terrible example.
But he hop on up.
Well, but he also talking to people that ain't there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, think about what we were doing. You set up a camera and you just in here, big personality.
Yeah.
That's magazine dreams right there. That's how go crazy.
Yeah, no,
because you're gonna be in here. You're gonna be you gotta laugh at yourself too.
Yeah, no, you right.
I did episode 2 in the truck by myself, and I was like, okay, I gotta pretend it's mad people. I gotta pretend it's an audience. I was listening back. I was like, I sound nuts. Because I know, now people don't feel like I sound nuts, but I feel like I do. I was like, yo, I did all this by myself. This is crazy. Yeah, niggas is in here dying laughing at themselves.
Like, I told them, I'm like, man, pull up, man. And I want you, but I've been forcing them on camera. Like, I was doing another podcast with me and my lady at the time. And I'm like, yo, I want you on camera. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because a lot of my ideas, I hate this. I be saying Joe, you know, I always say that, like, Joe Budden, like, nigga, I thought about J Hill podcast, J Hill Network before he dropped the Joe Budden Network. I'm like, that. That's how it be, bro. Like great minds be thinking alike sometimes. So like, yeah, man. I'm
also,
like,
too, if you don't execute, it's just gonna transfer the idea, bro.
So
somebody got to do it.
Then they put Parks on camera. Everybody went crazy. I'm like, because he was my producer at first. So, but yeah, man.